Hello Warriors, Joe here, and we're back today with some more Gabriel Knight's Sins of the Fathers. Not fathers. So yeah, let's get started. So, God, what was the last thing that we were doing? Right. We stole some shit from the police department. I mean, we've committed probably 2 felonies right there. Probably going to commit another because, you know, that's how we do. And, yeah. Let's check out Jackson Square, see if there's anything new here. I don't think there's anything new in the chapel. At least I don't think so, at least.
The band isn't paid.
Ooh, hot dogs. Doobie dogs. Hi.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yep, I mind, all right.
Why?
Because A, I don't know anything, and B, I'm busy.
You appear to just be reading a book, good sir.
Do you do requests?
Got any money?
Nope.
Something to eat?
No.
There you have it. No.
Okay.
You dance pretty well for a kid.
Give me some money then.
I don't have any.
Then don't block the view, mister.
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay then.
Boy. Alright, so there's some new stuff there. Oh, artist.
An artist is taking advantage of the fine weather.
I'm going to guess that I'm going to have to mess with him and take his supplies.
Oh, come back here. Hey!
Oh.
Oh, unbelievable. Rotten luck.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to try and get at that, that piece of paper sooner or later. Not sure how I'll do it yet, but I know I'm probably gonna need to grab that. Knowing these fucking adventure games.
Gabriel can't reach the drawing from where he is.
Yeah, I can't use an item either, so obviously I'm gonna have to use something else. But for now, let's get out of here and check out the Voodoo Museum, which I believe has opened today.
Welcome, my friend. Hello. I am the proprietor, Dr.
Oh, another drummer.
If you have any questions, I would be happy to assist.
Great. My name is Knight, and I'll probably take you up on that.
Hey, a snake.
The
Hi.
snake is too far.
The python is quite dangerous.
Thanks for
Okay.
the advice.
Okay, I have to ask. This is a serious question. It may sound childish, but is that slang for your penis, Dr. John? I don't know anymore.
Could I ask you a few questions?
That is why I am here.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo, you voodoo?
Historical voodoo, or the voodoo currently practiced in the city.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
The killings in the newspaper. I know they have nothing to do with true voodoo in New Orleans.
Okay.
What makes you think the voodoo murders aren't being done by local practitioners?
Voodoo is a popular boogeyman, Mr. Knight, especially in New Orleans. Anyone can pretend to use it, just as anyone can pretend to be a black belt in karate. And for the same reason, to intimidate.
Yeah.
I know voodoo in this city, Mr. Knight, and believe me, it is not about killing. Even the police have stated that the killings have nothing to do with local voodoo.
Okay.
So you know nothing about the voodoo murders case?
I neither know nor care to know, Mr. Knight. My only possible interest is in how it might affect the public's attitude towards the museum. So far, it has not been an issue. No one has even had the bad taste to bring it up. Until you, that is.
Oh, we're a dick.
What do you think of Nolans?
It is the only city in the United States, as far as I am concerned.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I can.
What is it about New Orleans that you so admire?
It has a real culture of its own, Mr. Knight. Amid the horrid blandness that is Americana, New Orleans alone has a voice.
Spoken like a true Norlinian.
Alright.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Ah, you have perhaps noticed the museum snake, Mr. Knight? They are
Yeah, just a
beautiful
little.
creatures. Do you not agree? And the tourists seem to associate them with voodoo.
Is this snake yours? Do you use it in your practice of voodoo?
I admire the spirit of the snake, Mr. Knight. But snakes like the museums can be quite dangerous to handle.
You didn't really answer my question.
I think I did, Mr. Knight.
Tell me about yourself.
Me?
Yes, if you don't mind.
What is it you wish to learn?
Why did you open a voodoo museum?
The subject has fascinated me all my life, and I wanted to help preserve the cultural heritage it represents.
What kind
Alright.
of background in voodoo do you have?
Let us just say I cut my teeth on it, Mr. Knight. It is in my blood.
Do you do anything besides run the museum?
No, the museum does not make me a rich man, but my material needs are simple. I prefer to focus on my one true interest in life.
What are your own religious beliefs?
My beliefs are too personal and too complex to discuss with a layman, Mr. Knight.
Alright.
Just tell me anything.
I am originally from the West Indies myself, you know.
Really? What brought you to New Orleans?
I was drawn here for personal reasons.
Just tell me anything.
I am a vegetarian.
Really? I can't imagine living without meat.
That must be the hunter in you, Mr. Knight.
Cool.
Just tell me anything.
I am not an easy person to get to know. I am a very private man.
Isn't that unusual for someone in the museum business?
Not at all. My displays speak for me.
Just tell me anything.
Yeah, let's just keep going
Not
through all this.
everyone can come see the museum, so I occasionally do public speaking on the subject of historical voodoo.
Okay.
Anything coming up that I might attend?
No, but then you have me all to yourself right now, do you not?
True.
Actually, I can't.
Then let her.
Alright.
Tell me about historical voodoo.
Very well.
Voodoo, you voodoo.
I will start at the beginning, Mr. Knight, and will go on from there at your prompting.
Sounds good.
As you may know, voodoo is a grassroots religion, formed by the mixing together of many different African tribal religions and Anglo religions, such as Catholicism or Protestantism. In other words, it is a religion born of the African slave trade. But African slaves were imported not only by the United States, but also into the West Indies, where the French and Spanish ran plantation islands. Prior to 1803, the New Orleans area was owned by France. The French Creole in those days owned many African slaves. But the Creole did not permit their slaves to gather, giving no chance for voodoo to breed here natively. The Creole also knew enough about the corrupted pagan practices of the West Indies slaves to ban the importings of slaves from that region.
I see.
So, how did voodoo come to New Orleans?
After the Louisiana Purchase, American legislators relaxed regulations. Slaves were permitted to gather. The Americans also removed the ban on West Indies slaves. Around the same time, a slave revolt occurred in Santo Domingo. what is now Haiti. Between the lifting of the ban and the Haitian Revolt, West Indies slaves began pouring into New Orleans. Some of them were free people of color, freed or escaped slaves. Some came with their white owners who were fleeing from the revolt.
All right.
What happened when the West Indies slaves got here?
They brought voodoo with them. The native slaves were more than enthusiastic about embracing it. It gave them power, Mr. Knight, if only in the form of a communal bond. Among the first meeting places were the Bayou St. John and the Shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The early voodoos were heavy snake worshippers, worshipping the one they called the Great Zombie.
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
By 1817, the voodoo activities were beginning to cause fear among the white slave owners. An ordinance was passed to forbid slave gatherings except in designated public areas at designated times. The time was Sunday afternoons, and the place, Congo Square. The slaves and free people of color gathered to dance simulations of their voodoo dances, right in sight of Creole society. Of course, they also continued to meet in private for the real thing.
All right.
Tell me more about historical voodoo.
There were a variety of kings and queens at first, voodoo priests and priestesses. But from about 1830, a single power emerged. This was a voodoo queen named Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau ruled voodoo in New Orleans for many years.
All right.
Tell me about current voodoo.
Many people think of voodoo in terms of magic spells or gree-gree. That kind of practice is actually called hoodoo and is only a part of true voodoo. Voodoo, the religion, has a strong following in New Orleans. In fact, it is growing quite rapidly. There are several voodoo churches or temples in the city, and others all across the United States. African Americans see it as a tradition all their own. Whites, and there are many in the religion, are attracted to it because they think it is exotic. I personally am more interested in the history of voodoo. Some of the new movements are copying Haitian or even African voodoo, but it is the voodoo of New Orleans that I find so intriguing.
All right.
Tell me about Marie Laveau.
There were actually two Marie Laveaux, mother and daughter. Most people thought they were the same woman. Her continued youth added to the mystique. The original, the mother, was also known as Widow Paris. It was she that began the empire.
Tell me more about Marie Laveau.
The Laveau tomb, where one or both of the Maries are believed to be buried, is in St. Louis Cemetery No. 1. It is a popular shrine for practitioners and tourists alike. I myself take tours through the cemetery on a regular basis.
Really? Do you have any running this week?
No, but the cemetery is open to the general public as well.
All right.
What exactly is hoodoo?
Hoodoo refers to magic folk traditions of the South. Hoodoo is a bastard of voodoo. Many of the gree-gree are similar, but hoodoo does not have the religious aspects of voodoo.
All right.
So how's the museum business?
Those who truly seek to understand are few, Mr. Knight. But even one can be an audience.
Sounds about like my shop. So where do you pick up all this stuff?
Oh, here and there. We accept donations of any pertinent items.
I see. I see.
Do you ever get any wackos in here?
You mean, besides yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, besides me.
I do not care to make those kinds of judgments, Mr. Knight. All are welcome here.
You're Big guy, aren't you? You work out, play sports?
I do not play basketball, if that is what you want to know.
No, 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 nothing like
Me?
that.
No, you just look like such a natural athlete.
I do find ways of keeping fit, Mr. Knight. After all, our bodies are temples.
Okay.
You sound like Grace. I should get the two of you together.
Is Grace your wife?
No, she just acts like it.
Hmm.
So what do you think of our summer weather? Have you ever seen it so overcast or so muggy?
It is unpleasant. The heavens are not pleased these days.
Nice outfit.
I prefer simple cotton to dead flesh, Mr. Knight.
I'll have to remember that. This is quite a place you have here.
Thank you, Mr. Knight. I have dedicated myself to the preservation of this unique culture. It is gratifying to see others reap the fruits I have sown.
Alright, let's see if there's anything here.
The back wall displays various voodoo items, such as offerings of fruits to the voodoo deities.
Alright.
A striking portrait of a turbaned woman is on the back wall. Gabriel wonders who she might be.
Going to guess it's Marie Laveau. Fan.
The fan is entrenched in...
Alright. Flip the switch. Turn on fan.
Oh, sorry.
We have air conditioning, you see.
Yeah, I see.
Alright, so we need to somehow lure him out if I want to do anything with the snake.
The voodoo shrine is filled with items that both fascinate Gabriel and also make his skin crawl.
Like that.
Will that look sacrilegious?
A flyer advertising Magenta Moonbeam, a local voodooienne. Her parlor is on the corner of Orleans and Dauphine.
Alright.
This coffin is so small.
Can I open it?
It wouldn't be much of a voodoo museum without a voodoo doll.
Ooh, dice.
Wonder who that poor bastard was.
Oh.
They lend a certain psychotic ambiance, no?
Do I have anything that I can use to break open this coffin?
Gabriel can't see it.
Okay. Nothing yet.
An official voodoo wishing stump. Rub it and make a wish, a card says.
Funny, I say the same thing to women.
Oh.
Something about the shape of that knife gives Gabriel the creeps. Gabriel doesn't want any...
Thing to do with that knife, yeah.
Yeah, right. I'd probably cut my own head off with that thing.
Alright.
An authentic-looking pole marks the center of the room. Authentic what? Gabriel isn't sure. The pole is solid.
Okay.
A beaded gourd is on display.
Okay. But that does match the murder knife. I mean, the murder weapon.
Given the man's size, that...
Doesn't seem to be advisable. Yeah, no. Maybe we can talk to him about some of our new discoveries.
Could I ask you some more?
Of course.
Nope. Marie Laveau.
Could you look at this and tell me if you recognize anything about the ritual?
This is truly offensive. This is from one of those recent killings, is it not?
Yeah.
Well, actually...
But the police already know that this so-called voodoo ritual is fake. Voodoo is a respectable religion, This kind of thing has nothing to do with voodoo in the city.
Fine, let's say that's true. Are you sure there's nothing about the items in this photo?
There is nothing about this sickness that I would identify as voodoo. Nothing.
Not like the black candles, the black candle over here that was present. Let's just show him these.
Do these marks look familiar?
They look like the scribbling of a child to me.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, how about these symbols?
Does this mean anything to you?
I cannot say that it does.
Alright. Thanks, dude. You were so very helpful. Let's show him the scale.
Perhaps Gabriel should learn more.
Okay,
Goodbye,
yeah.
Dr. John.
Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
Bye-bye. Alright, so St. Louis Cemetery and the Moonbeam residence. Oh, we can go to the drugstore now, too. We got some places to go.
Hello. Huh?
Bonjour, Monsieur Walker.
Bienvenue, Madame Casanova. Comment ça va? How you be feeling today?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Walker. I'm certain someone's buried a sleep knot bag somewhere near my steps. I haven't slept a wink, not in weeks.
Now, don't that beat all? I'll need some easy night candles then, huh?
Do you think that would help? I do hope you're right. I said 3 rosaries this morning for Our Lady's intervention.
Rosary good, sure enough, but you buying them candles too, boy, you gonna whip any no-sleep gree-gree, I tell you for sure.
Very well, Mr. Walker. Put them on my account and send them around to my house. Oh, and there's another thing. I didn't catch her at it, but I know. Mrs. Lefebvre put stomachache powder in my tea at the last meeting of the Creole Grand Dame. I've been in misery.
Now, you put 9 pinheads up in a little box. Add a pinch of graveyard dust, put it up under her front post step. That'll turn the trick back on Miss Lefebvre, and she be the one with the bellyache. I got the pins of dust right here if you want them.
If the Blessed Virgin will grant me her protection, I'll be safe from these practitioners of evil.
Oui, madame. Though, don't hurt to be proactive neither now, does it?
Naturellement, monsieur. Merci beaucoup.
Mais non, madame. It's nothing. Au revoir.
Au revoir, Monsieur Walker.
Why do I have a feeling that you're taking advantage of an old lady? I see a crockhead. Can I take
To
it?
get the mask, Gabriel would have to buy it.
Alright. Oh, holy fuck. So
The
much.
poster advertises a voodoo play from last fall.
No, thanks. I don't even want to think about what might be in them.
Dried herbs hang from the ceiling.
Alright.
Gree-gree. Hey, full of magic. No guarantee, though. You know?
It's a mannequin wearing a crocodile mask.
It must be the crocodile thing, but even I'm not interested in undressing that mannequin.
The shelf holds containers of dried items. Flowers, grass.
Alright, let's look at the sand. I mean,
Sign
the,
says, Special St. John's Eve Lagnia. Free bottle of Lover Come Back to Me oil. Or Master Gambling oil with every purchase over $50.
I guess I'm gonna need that Master Gaplin.
My French is lousy, but everyone in New Orleans knows what that means. A little something extra.
Alright. So I guess we'll take the oils.
Garlic, cloves, and other dried goods and spices are collected in the bowls.
I know where to come if I ever have a vampire problem.
Yeah.
The containers on this shelf all say magnetic sand. Draw good luck and prosperity.
I should probably buy 50 pounds or so for the bookstore.
Hi, John. Jars, case, shelf. Okay. I think we're gonna need that mask.
Hi there. Is this your store?
This is the Dixieland drugstore. And I own it. Me. Name's Walker. Willie Walker.
Alright.
Can you tell me what you know about voodoo?
This is a novelty shop, monsieur.
You think I'm stupid? This is a voodoo shop. Look at all this stuff.
These is novelties, curiosities. If people want to think they magic, it's not my concern, you know?
Alright.
Are you telling me that you own a voodoo shop, but you know nothing about voodoo practices?
Ça n'est pas ça faire blanc.
What does that mean?
It mean you should mind your own business, monsieur.
What do you think of Nolans?
I live here all my life, me.
What do you think of Nolans?
If you're not from around here, monsieur, you should sign up for some tours.
Alright.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Caprice encore.
What did you say?
Nothing. Them killings have nothing to do with my shop, monsieur.
Alright, I wasn't accusing you of anything.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
It's the biggest night of the year in voodoo.
What goes on exactly?
I couldn't say.
Alright.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
The only one left is Willie Jr. over there, the old crocodile. He's sort of a mascot now, him.
I
Do you
see.
know anything about snakes?
What kind of snakes?
Snakes on the plane?
The kind they use in voodoo?
Pythons, boas, so I've heard.
Really? Do you have one?
Are you crazy? What would I want with a python?
What did you mean when you said caprice encore?
I didn't say that.
You did.
Yes, he did.
I heard you say it.
You heard wrong, monsieur. I said no such thing.
Yes, you did.
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
Marie, she's somebody from the old days. One of them old folk tales. The tourists eat it up, no?
That customer of yours, the little old lady.
Customer?
The woman I saw in here, Madame Casino, you called her.
I don't talk about my customers to men who come in off the street.
Alright.
Tell me about yourself.
My name's Willie Walker. I own the place.
Okay.
How did you get into this kind of business?
Now, why should I discuss my business with you, man?
Cause you should, because I'm gonna be
So,
your best
this
friend,
is a voodoo
okay?
store, huh?
I'm gonna be your best
Voodoo?
friend.
No, man. This is a curio shop. Things you see here from local folklore. None of it real, I tell you for sure.
So you are just taking
What
advantage
about
of
all
a
these magic oils and powders
little old
you
lady.
sell? Aren't they a part of voodoo?
Read the label, man. We make no claims. Sold as curio only. It mean what it say, no? These are novelties, not voodoo.
So, do you get many tourists in here?
We, all the time. They want to buy a bottle of money-drawn oil or wang a bag to take home with them.
How's business?
About like always.
I'm a businessman too. I own a bookstore here in the corner.
I don't really care. I got a store to run.
Okay.
Have you always lived in Nolans?
My papa, his papa, and his papa, all the way back to the days of Marie Laveau, we've been living here.
So, does any of this stuff actually work?
You crazy, man? These are just curios, novelties for the tourists.
Nice weather we're having.
Don't bother me. Can't you see I'm busy? St. John Eve coming. I got to be ready.
Alright.
About Willie Jr. Would you be willing to let him go?
Maybe. For $100.
100? You gotta be kidding.
Me and Willie Jr. are very close now. I couldn't part with him.
Dude.
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is $120.
Hey, you said it was 100 before.
You said you'd sell it for 100 before.
You misheard, monsieur. The price was always 120.
Oh, bullshit.
Would you take 50 for Willie Jr.?
Don't insult me, monsieur. The price is $120.
What? You said you'd sell it for...
Alright. Well, you're kind of a prick. So, let's go to the St. Louis Cemetery next. See what we can't find here. Alright. Offerings, plaque, markings. I wonder... Oh wait, no, wrong way. Shit. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to touch my bag, not my map.
Using that on the wall doesn't work.
Maybe I need chalk.
Could I have a minute of your time?
What you need, boy?
What can you tell me about voodoo?
They say it was part of an old religion from Africa, brought here by slaves.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Seems like everyone wants to visit New Orleans at least once in their lives. And they love the cemetery tours. I see tourists in here every day of the year.
Really?
What can you tell me about?
There are lots of things to see here, but none as beautiful as St. Louis Cemetery number 1.
Number 1?
What can you tell?
You want to know more, you should ask someone else.
Okie doke.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Snakes? I see snakes around here all the time. Most of them aren't poisonous, of course. I don't mind snakes myself, but lots of folks are afraid of them.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what Capri San Call means?
Nope, can't say that I do.
Well, shoot.
What's the significance of St. John's Eve?
Well, St. John the Baptist is the patron saint of voodoo. Sometimes we get weird goings-on in the cemetery on that night. More often on a few nights before. People taking grave dirt, bones, and who knows what.
That's pretty disgusting.
Yep, don't know what they do in them, but it can be pretty.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Sure. She was the voodoo queen of New Orleans, a powerful voodooian and a powerful sorceress. Believers still come to her tomb, you know. They write secret marks on the walls, leave offerings. Then there's the tourists. They come out of curiosity. As a matter of fact, that big Dr. John fella from that voodoo museum, he's here at least once a day.
Very interesting.
Marie Laveau's tomb isn't the only one the believers visit and make markings and leave offerings at.
Other marked
Said there were
tombs?
other marked tombs?
Yep, I've seen bull hearts left on tombs and a nest of vulture feathers, plates of peas and corn green. Animal parts, human parts even, it look like. Male parts, if you get my
Oh my.
This is one of the great family crypts, mind you. Odd, have them types just pick a spot and stick to it.
Tell me about yourself.
My name is Toussaint Gervais. I'm the watchman here at St. Louis number 1.
What exactly do you do here?
Oh, I keep the place tidy, of course. But a big part of my job, too, is looking out for the grievers, you know. People come to pay their respects, and they need looking out for. Sometimes they so grief-bound, they don't know what they doing.
All right.
Tell me about yourself.
That's about all there is to say.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me something about St. Louis Cemetery, #1.
You know why the dead are buried in tombs and not in the ground, don't you? The water table's too high. Them coffins will float right out of their graves. Ha! Them dead will go floating right down into the Coda. Of course, if it were Mardi Gras, nobody'd even notice.
Probably because everyone would be drunk as fuck.
People buried in here from the Civil War. Back further, too. Take a look around. You'll see.
Alright.
Other tombs got marked. Can you show me?
No, I ain't one for naming names. I don't like to encourage that kind of thing. It's distressing to the families, and rightly so.
You been working here a long time?
Longer than you've been alive, son. I mayhaps be here longer than you'll be alive, for that matter.
Are you threatening me, Toussaint?
God, isn't it?
Most of the time, yeah. They act up some at the full moon, though.
You must enjoy the company of dead folks.
Unlike the living, they ain't never given no reason to dislike them none.
How's business today?
About like every day. It's what you call a seller's market.
Who hurt you, Toussaint? Who hurt you? I think you need a hug, man. I think you need a hug.
Two heavy, solid marble doors provide an entrance to the tomb.
Alright. Right tomb, angel statue.
A stone angel leans down to gaze at
Oh,
something
Getty.
unseen. The imposing tomb is elaborately labeled Getty.
Okay, let's go to the
I
right
need to go
tomb.
visit the family tomb today.
Okay. Let's let's hit the switch.
It's locked shut.
Okay, I'm guessing that we need to use a key.
The plate is in locked position. There's a keyhole on the...
Okay. Back to where we were before.
Odd-looking marks adorn... The wall doesn't work.
Oh, brick. I'll take a brick. I'd love a brick. Bricks are awesome. I can break stuff with bricks. And with enough of them, I could brick someone into a tomb like that old Post story.
Gabriel likes the idea of leaving marks on the tomb, but at the moment, he...
Clay. Oh, maybe I should use my sketch journal. Oh wait, here it is. Sketchbook.
I want a copy of these strange marks.
Okay.
Gabriel can't put his...
Okay, can I use... Well, I don't have any chalk or anything like that. So I'm going to guess that I'm going to have to grab some chalk and then come back here later. So let's go talk to Dr. John again.
Hello, Dr. John.
About the new terms that we've learned. And see if we can't figure something out.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course. I also find our dialogue stimulating.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
It is one of the important ceremonial nights in voodoo.
Okay.
Do you know what caprice and call means?
I fear my French is not all it should be, Mr. Knight.
Well, shoot.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I used to have some antique African totem masks, but they were on the point of disintegration, so I removed them.
Oh, that's shitty. Okay, shrine, whip, skull, candles, wishing stump, drum. Rub the stump, make your wish.
I wish Molly Getty were mine forever. Really, I mean it.
Really?
What was that?
Huh? Nothing.
Okay, you do you. I'll do me, and then we won't do each
Sign
other.
on the front door of Magenta's home reads.
Oh man, she ain't gonna be back for a while. That sucks. Oh well, let's go talk to Getty, shall we? I have a feeling that now we're going to have to look all nice and stuff.
There's no reason.
I have a feeling we might need this badge.
May I help you?
Let's talk to him first.
I'd like to see Malia Getty, please.
I'm sorry, but unless you have an appointment or official business, I cannot announce you.
Okay.
I do have official business.
Really? Please tell me the nature of your business.
Here.
My name is Detective Mosley. I'm here on police business.
Really? How interesting. Wait here. I'll inform Miss Getty.
Thank you, Jeeves. I don't know if your name is Jeeves, but I'm just going to call you Jeeves.
Miss Getty will see you. Right this way.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Miss Getty will be down shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That will be all, Jeeves. Oh, see, we have a viewer in the chat. Feel free to talk. I do have the chat open in the bottom right. You can't see it, but it's there.
What can I do for you, Detective?
Well, I know that he really wants to stick it in ya. Just saying, it's bad. He's I wouldn't do it.
Maybe Malia wouldn't be impressed by a signed copy of one of Gabriel's novels.
Probably not. Let's just talk to her because there doesn't appear to be anything that we can do.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Miss Getty?
I assume that's what you're here for, Detective.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? Why would you want to know about that, Detective? It's rather silly, isn't
The
it?
voodoo murders.
There's nothing silly about the voodoo murders.
But that voodoo is faked. That's what I've read in the papers.
That's what the papers say, all right.
But you're not convinced.
Not one bit.
No, frankly, I'm not. The police department isn't known for its imagination.
Oh, well, I can see that your imagination is considerable.
Yep, thanks.
Tell me about your life in New Orleans.
The Getty family came to New Orleans in 1800. We worked very hard to get where we are. On the other hand, we've done a lot for this community.
I can believe that. You're doing a lot for me right now.
Okay.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I believe it's some sort of local holiday, but I don't know much about it.
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
I've heard of her, of course, but that's about it.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what Cabri Saint-Caux means?
No, I don't. What does it mean, Detective?
That's confidential information now.
Okay.
Do you know anything about snakes?
I'm no expert. I don't fear them like most people do.
Alright.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? I don't know what you mean.
Just asking.
Yourself.
I suppose I don't really have a choice. What do you want to know, Detective?
What kind of things interest you?
I don't have a lot of free time, but I do appreciate the arts. Opera, symphony, ballet, fine art. If you look around, you'll see that we collect African art, for example.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
It is, Detective. It means a great deal to me.
Do you have a career?
A career? Being the head of the Getty family is a 24-hour-a-day job. We have many holdings and many responsibilities, financial and otherwise. The management of our business affairs and properties leaves me with time for little else.
Poor little rich girl?
Believe it or not, Detective, wealth does have its price.
Alright.
Tell me about your family.
The Gettys? We're a very private family.
How many people are there in your family?
Well, my mother just passed away.
Oh, my condolences.
I am sorry.
So am I. She was a magnificent woman. We were very close. I was an only child.
And your father?
I never knew him.
It's hard to believe that any man would leave a woman like you, or like your mother must have been.
He did not leave, Detective, but that's really none of your concern.
Sorry, I shouldn't be a presumptuous dick.
Go on.
There are, of course, other Gettys in the city. I have a large extended family.
I see. Do you have a husband, boyfriend?
I'm very independent, Detective. The women in my family have always preferred it that way.
So, you've never been married?
No, and I never will be.
What about children?
Yes, that is likely. Someday.
Alright.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have a business degree from Vanderbilt. I wanted to study psychology, but my family's interests came first.
Oh, why not something like law, then? Surely that would have been an asset to the family.
Law? Please. I do have some morals, Detective.
Alright.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
For the record, I'm 28, Detective.
Alright.
I'd like to hear just about anything.
I have few friends. A woman in my position can't really afford them.
Okay.
I'd like to...
I try to stay away from the media as much as possible. Last year there was that story about John Jr. and I. Phone didn't stop ringing for weeks. I prefer to keep my private life private. I would appreciate it if you'd keep my name away from any public association with the police, Detective.
Of course. I wouldn't know...
As you wish, Detective.
Alright.
Can you tell me anything about what happened out at the lake?
I wish I could. But I've never seen or heard anything unusual.
Sorry.
And I do spend quite a bit of time out there.
Alright. Time to flirt.
Excuse me, but your eyes are really distracting. I don't think I've ever seen a color quite like that brownish gold. It's so deep and rich. Man, if I could bottle that, I'd make a fortune.
Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Detective. That's an interesting observation, though probably not relevant to your case.
A good detective never knows what might be relevant, Miss Getty.
Then you must be truly exceptional at your job.
Oh, God.
I can't help noticing that you're in incredible
Oh, God.
shape, Miss Getty. Your legs are so...
You're going to blow our cover, you shit.
Do you work out at
You
one of
bastard.
the clubs by the lake?
Well, Detective, I do enjoy physical activity.
Oh, me too.
Actually, I was referring to swimming and modern dance. I can't say that I do much exercising at the lake, though.
Ah, well, it was worth asking.
I think this has gone on long enough. You're not really a detective, are you?
Southern Charmer, achievement unlocked. Nope.
Well, I am on this case, Miss Getty.
I saw you at the lake yesterday. I thought you must be with the police since you were there, but you don't act like a police officer. Besides, I'm rather certain that the other man said his name was Mosley.
All right, you caught me. I'm not with the police. My name is Gabriel Knight. I'm a writer working with Detective Mosley on a book.
Well, Mr. Knight, now that we've established who you are, perhaps you can tell me the real reason you're here.
Well, I am researching the book, and I thought you might have seen or heard something at the lake.
I don't like liars, Mr. Knight.
Okay,
He would
okay,
like
you're
to
right.
plow you.
I really just wanted to see you again. You can be mad at me if you want, but I swear I've never done anything like this before.
Mr. Knight, you've lied about your identity and wasted my time with meaningless questions. If it weren't vaguely flattering, I'd really be angry. You're lucky I don't call the real police.
Yeah, we done fucked
I
up.
think you should go, Mr. Knight.
Molly, wait.
Boy.
You just give me a chance.
I've wasted enough time. I'll have Robert show you out.
I believe you mean Jeeves, Malia. Jeez, learn the name of your own butler. Jeeves, I'm sorry, Malia. You're such a bitch. Poor Jeeves over there. Probably served you since you were a kid.
Certainly will.
Just like,
Thank you.
my name's not Robert, but you keep calling me Robert.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, you done fucked up. You done fucked up hard, my man. Alright, let's talk to, let's go back to St. George's books.
Hey, Grace, here I am.
Rock you like a hurricane!
Time.
Hey, Gracie. Gracie, my man. Gracie, my main pal.
Got a minute, Grace?
Friend.
What's up?
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
St. John's Eve? Never heard of it. Must be a local custom. New Orleanians love to party.
Do you have any idea what Capri Sanko means?
No. Sounds French, though.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
I'd rather not hear about your sex life, Knight.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Wasn't she a big voodoo queen before the Civil War?
That's right.
Well, you've just heard everything I know about her.
Do you have...
Dana called and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
What?
Awesome.
Okie dokie. Well, that's all the messages for now.
Do you...
I've given everything.
Alright.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I need you to look up a Madame Casino.
Madame Casino? Is she related to the murders the same way your friend Molly is?
She's an old woman, Grace. My god.
Casino's at least 70.
As if that makes a difference to you. Okay, I'll see what I can find.
Well, he does seem like someone to screw anything that moves, so... Alright. Maybe we don't we have a French dictionary here? I thought we did. No, German to English.
Gabriel leaves through a
Besessen means possessed. That's handy to know.
Alright, Vost, Siddhartha. I actually read that for, like, high school.
Dry Draken for your...
Okay, Dry Draken. Gotta remember, 227. 227.
I can go through the rest of that stuff.
But what if we need it now? Okay, so apparently there's still shit that we need to do, like grab that sketch. Let's go to the St. Louis Cathedral and see if we can't go into one of the confessionals now.
Someone is in. Someone.
Alright, apparently not.
Stupid wind. Now I have to start all over.
I'm sorry.
Those drawing tools are amazing.
Yeah, they're great for laying lines, angles, circles, you know, anything geometric. It's pretty meticulous, but I prefer it to freehand.
Can you draw anything with those tools?
They're great for ordered, complex forms and patterns, but they won't help me do Monet.
Alright.
How's it going?
Life sucks. I just lost 2 days worth of work.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
What are you working on now?
Just starting another drawing of the cathedral.
Alright, we will try and get you your thing back, man. Is there any way that we can get across the fence?
Gabriel can't bend the...
I know we can give something to that dude. We need food for him. We have a brick. Okay, so there's that.
Okay.
Maybe that kid could reach through the bars?
Gabriel can't...
Do we really not have any money? Nothing like that?
The vendor wouldn't be in...
The
vendor... The vendor...
Oh. Time to impersonate a cop again. Aw, man. I thought that would work.
What would the...
I don't know. Maybe we should go back to the police department and see if Mostly's noticed his missing badge yet. Window. Mostly's office. Alleyway. Let's go into the alleyway. See if we can't send a brick flying through. No, we can't. Well, damn. There goes my brilliant idea. It would have been the idea of a lifetime of the ages to last forever.
Can I bother you?
What is it that...
What do you know about St. John's Eve?
A bunch of crazies out there on St. John's Eve, that's what. We're busy all night.
Really? What kind of crazies?
Oh, your usual howl at the mooners, I guess. They don't look no weirder than them that come in during Mardi Gras. Never can tell, though.
Okay.
I'm here to...
He's in it.
Okay.
Do you know what caprice and call means?
No. Sounds foreign or something.
Okay.
What do you know about Marie Laveau?
Marie who? Is she the one that hangs out on Conti and Nash?
I'm not asking about a prostitute.
Never mind. Do you know anything about animal masks?
I see plenty of masks during Mardi Gras. Not many animals, though. Of course, there's plenty of animals underneath.
Okay, then. Bye, Mostly. I mean, not... Frick. Fricky boy.
Hey, bud.
You!
Last time I looked.
Give me my badge. Right now!
I didn't take anything!
So excited. If you knew what I needed it for,
I'm sure it was to impress a woman. You could have asked. Do you know how embarrassing it is to admit your badge was stolen? I had a photo with the chief. and he wanted me wearing it. I should lock you up, Knight.
Please don't.
Suppose you could. Seems to me, though, there was that time you borrowed my bike without mentioning it, right from in front of my shop.
Yeah, don't remind me. Just don't do it again.
Okay, maybe that's all we had to do for today. Return the badge, now that we've finished using it. But mostly might know some stuff.
You're the writer. Ask away.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
Is she that red-headed chick that works at Freddy's?
No.
No.
Then I don't know her.
Do you know anything about animal masks?
Animal masks? You mean like those Halloween masks they sometimes use in robberies?
I don't think so. More like real animals.
Never ran across anything like that.
Okay.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
That's coming up, isn't it? We get some occasional weirdness in the quarter, but nothing much. We used to have a lot of strange things happen, though, or so I hear.
Okay.
What else can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
I don't know much except what I already told you.
Okay.
Does the phrase caprice encore mean anything to you?
Hell no! Is that French? My mother spoke it, but I always had a hard enough time just speaking English.
So what you're saying is you're a fucking moron.
How about getting me some coffee?
What am I, your slave?
Hey, I'm working my butt off here.
Yeah, fine.
Boy. Maybe there's something else that I can snag from his office that I didn't before. Okay, bookcase, bulletin board.
Police department.
Okay, desk.
There's no reason to go.
Okay, phone.
Gabriel doesn't.
Window filing cabinet. Ah, shit. God damn it.
Here, drink it.
Thanks.
Okay, anything else?
What's the status on the voodoo murder?
I told you.
Okay. I'm gonna...
If Mosley wants to win.
Okay, let's just go. Bye, Mostly. See you later, boy.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Ciao, baby.
Alright. Let's go back to St. George's, see if she's already pulled out the number.
Me, so I came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Grace! That hurts. That hurts right here.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you...
Alright, I guess we'll just show her some of the stuff that we've gotten so far.
That doesn't seem to... That does... Gabriel can't...
We can't show her this stuff? See if she might not notice
Gabriel.
something? Really?
It's Gabriel's sketch of...
Alright.
Looking at the series of crosses, Gabriel can't help but think they have a pattern and meaning he is not comprehending.
Yeah. I'm gonna need like some chalk or something if I wanted to mess with it. But so far, I don't have anything like that. I have clay, but I'm not sure where to use it yet either.
I'll be back later.
Have fun.
The signs.
Maybe I should show them what I've found.
You could
Does this mean anything?
Okay. The video code.
Do these symbols mean anything to you?
No. They look like nonsense to me. Where did you get them, if I might inquire?
I saw them scribbled somewhere. Just graffiti, I guess.
I see. By the way, I forgot to warn you, Mr. Knight. The local cemeteries are quite dangerous. Muggers, vandals. I would avoid going there alone if I were you.
Really? Thanks for the advice.
Alright. Well, that's a new reaction, I guess. Alright, let's go back to the St. Louis cemetery. Maybe there's something that I just missed. Can I mess with his trash can?
Seeing as how this is a cemetery.
Does this mean anything to you?
Sure, I see them marks all the time on the tombs. Don't know what they mean, though.
Okay. Well...
No thanks.
Food, trinkets, and more.
Okay, plaque. Oh, Marie Laveau, this...
A plaque on the tomb reads, Laveau.
This Greek revival tomb is reputed burial place of this notorious voodoo queen. A mystic cult voodooism of African origin was brought to the city from Santo Domingo and flourished in the 19th century. Marie Laveau was the most widely known of the many practitioners of the cult.
To switch street signs, but this is really sick.
The tomb is securely closed.
Okay, plants.
Gabriel doesn't need.
Okay, tomb, statue, tomb, sky, angel.
I don't need to go visit the...
Go visit the fucking family tomb today, you fuck. There must be something that I missed that I just didn't realize. Oh. Take my brick.
Gabriel looks at and in the vases, but he doesn't see anything he wants to take.
Oh.
A stone angel.
Okay. Tomb, 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 tomb. Door.
Open sesame.
Nope.
Does work.
An angel draped dramatically over a stone.
Okay. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go now. Maybe there's something at the lake that I didn't see before. Okay, clay, blood, marks, police tape. Oh wait,
That doesn't work.
well, can't I mark it?
That doesn't. There's nothing worth.
Clay, maybe? Maybe I use the clay here?
Gabriel can't see it.
Lay on the
That
blood.
doesn't-
Tweezers on the blood.
That doesn't.
Okay. Let's look at our journal. Maybe there's Laveau's tomb. Okay. I got a copy of it. There's something about her. I'm pretty sure she... Croc mask. Thing by broke as usual. Need to dig up some cash. Nothing but curios. Yeah, right. Something to do. Voodoo Queen. Voodooine. Upcoming St. John's Eve. Nice to know that I'm not the only person with bad luck. Saw a student artist lose. Hey, I'm being entirely unselfish about that. Dr. John needs a snake. Keeps a snake. I wish I could get a little sample of its scales. Yeah. So Marie Laveau, the voodoo queen of New Orleans, is very. Yep. Distraction, snag patterns. Figured out what they fit together, but unlike Daddy, I'm no artist. Some help. Okay, so I'm going to have to give that to the dude. Mostly said I could ask Franks to let me check out the birder. Okay. Is there... Maybe I just need to use my tweezers on... No. Nothing like that works. It says to unbury some cash, so...
Hey, Grace.
Oh boy.
Maybe there's some cash that I can dig up around here that I just didn't notice before. Fridge, bathroom cabinet, books, typewriter, lamp, desk, the radio, garbage bin, bills.
Gabriel couldn't pay those bills when they would.
Bed, painting, lamp, dresser, phone.
A poster on the wall,
Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to have to use a hint for this one. Artist working. Did he get thrown out? Look around there carefully, talk to the owners. Did you ask Grace for research afterwards? Yes, I did. I did all those things. Okay, so it takes a little while for all that. I have nothing of value that I can give these assholes.
The vendor would.
Just going to show him the photocopy, I guess.
Say, do you think there's anything you can do with these patterns?
I'm a student. I don't take commissions.
Oh, sorry.
He will if I get him those stupid things that he lost. Jeez. Get Mosley's bat. Yes. Gain entrance. Yeah. Artist. Dixieland drugstore to see Madame Casino. Yes, I already saw that. Oh, how to get the tap dancer to help me. Technical artist. Okay, okay, so I've done this. I know how to get the technical artist to help me. I need the tap dancer to help me. Not sure how to get the tap dancer to help me, but I know that he needs food. But I don't have anything to give him food with. He's dancing in the sun. Double duck. Use a break. Try talking to him and see what he's looking for. Food, obviously. But how do I get him the food? I don't have anything to give him for the food. Oh, son of a bitch.
How about a more bluesy version?
There we are. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I knew that there was something that we had to do about these guys. But I completely forgot.
That was great. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you do the Nutcracker Suite in D minor?
Say what?
Oh, never mind. Could you do the bluesy Saints again?
I know that there's something I have to do with these guys to get them and the Cajun bands fighting, but I'm not sure what.
That was great.
That jazz band is pretty good.
Alright, fuck it, I'm going to go on for the next hint. Doing all those dancing in front of the station. Yes, yes, I know. He's hungry, but how do I get him the things that he wants, huh? Do I need to talk to this guy? See if he'll have pity on that poor guy?
Not now. I'm busy.
An unambitious person in the 90s. Amazing.
I didn't realize I needed to talk to him afterwards.
Hello, are you selling doobie dogs or not?
The vendor ignores Gabriel entirely.
You know what you deserve? Brick to the head.
The vendor wouldn't be interested.
Hey there.
The drummer doesn't.
Maybe I can have him distract the dude. No, I don't want them to play that song again if it isn't gonna do anything. Doobie dog, and I'll be glad. Yes, I know, but how do I get the doobie dog, huh? Oh my god. Fuck you, hint, reload time. Fuck you. Fuck, just screw yourself, just, done, sick of your shit. Maybe if I do this, maybe now, this will have some sort of effect.
Did you do the blues?
Oh, god damn it. Please don't let this be another waste of my time, please don't let this be another waste of my time, please, please, please. I beg of you. Ugh. I'm sorry about this, everyone. I'm an idiot.
That was great. Thanks.
I didn't even realize that I could switch through the hints at the beginning. No money to spare on hot dogs. He's too caught up in his book. Obviously. Obviously he is too occupied with his book.
The vendor.
Maybe I need to make him sick.
The vendor. The vendor.
Yes, I know. Had something the man was interested. Maybe he could bargain for a hot dog. Okay, he's interested in books, so maybe I should go grab a book from my place? Is that what you're trying to tell me, game?
Great.
Is that it? Should I grab some books?
Gabriel doesn't need.
Okay.
If you try to
Just try.
I know what.
I'm sorry about this, everyone. So friggin' sorry.
What's up?
Fine then, I'll use the final hint because you know what? I'm done. I'm done at this point. Cash register, gift certificate. Oh, son of a bi- Why would I look in my register? I apparently have no fucking money.
Gabriel opens a cash register to examine the take, or in the case of St. George's books, the mistake.
Gabriel, that's all the change I have. Touch it and you can kiss your hand goodbye.
Would I do that to you? I trust you can live without this old gift certificate.
Knock yourself out.
Son of a bitch. How would I have... Oh, my God. I guess I was a bit of an idiot because we do need money, and where else are you gonna get money in a bookstore that you own than your own goddamn cash register? I'm an idiot. I am sorry. I am such a goddamn idiot. Here, have my gift certificate. Here, have it. Take it. Give me your fucking dogs now. Oh God. Please don't tell me the game froze. No! Oh, thank God.
I'm busy.
It's good for $20 at St. George's Books. Finest bookstore in New Orleans.
Really? I'll have to check it out sometime.
You could take this gift certificate with you. If you'll give me a doobie dog.
A doobie dog for a $20 gift certificate? Sure, here you go.
Thank you. Give me the fucking hot dog. Just give it here. Now here is the damn dog that you wanted. I'm so sick of this bullshit. Just take it. Oh my God, not another glitch. Oh, come on, game. Don't be an asshole.
You wouldn't like a doobie dog by any chance.
Would I?
Now go get that page so that I can give the sketch to the dude, and yeah.
Thanks, mister. You got any special requests? Let me know.
That page. Grab it.
That would be...
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean the hand. I didn't want to grab him.
You mentioned something about special requests.
Yeah, you got one?
Can you fit through the bars around the statue?
Can I? Just watch me.
Good. There's something in there I can't quite reach. Can you reach that piece of paper?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Thanks, kid.
Yup. See ya.
Later. Okay, asshole. Here is your goddamn drawing.
This belongs to you, doesn't it?
My drawing? How'd you get it?
Oh, it was a bit of a squeeze, but I hate to see you lose your work. I lost my only copy of a manuscript once.
Well, you saved my butt. Let me know if I can ever do the same for you, hey?
Sure, man. Sure. Now, you see these? Put them together.
Is there any way you can reconstruct the whole pattern from these partials?
The pattern is probably circular, and there's some repetition in the elements. Okie dokie. Well, oh, I think there's an area missing. If you could get me any more of these.
Don't worry, man. I got a huge part for you. This should actually speed up your work. It should. I mean, there should be plenty of overlapping sides and stuff like that.
I have another one of those patterns.
Really? Let's see. Yeah, this is great. I think there's enough overlap now. I'll give it my best shot. I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow.
Thank you.
Great. I appreciate it.
Alright, I think that's everything, yeah? Let's head back to,
It's getting late.
Okay.
Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Twisty Day 2, achievement unlocked. The shit? Alright. That's some shit right there. Drawn to the halls of learning, I sought there to conspire, but it was in the city of the dead that I found my heart's desire.
I'm so glad you could join us today. I've got messages when you want them. I also checked out Casino. There are multiple listings in the white pages. I got the page, but you'll have to figure out the right one.
Okie doke.
Right. Thanks.
Thank you.
Now, are you gonna tell me what happened yesterday with Malia Getty, or is it just too embarrassing? Don't tell me you actually got to see her.
All the stars out tonight.
Gabriel, you don't seriously think she's interested. She can have any man in the city. You know, men with bank accounts.
You underestimate the Knight family's tragic poet samurai appeal. When Daddy married Mom, she was the hottest catch in town.
I always suspected there was something fishy in your family tree. But seriously, I think you should be careful.
Thanks, Grace.
Ow, Grace.
I'm serious. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach about this.
It's called jealousy, my dear. And you're right, you should be jealous of Malia Getty. As should every woman on this planet.
I just... Never mind. I'll just fix these books. Your life is in your own slippery little hands.
The point is to get it into somebody else's hands. And soon.
Man, you really need to just get your dick in check, okay, man? Just saying. Just saying. Alright, is that it? Yep. Alright, guys, this is where I'm going to end it for tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also make sure to check out our Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch. And yeah, I hope you all have an amazing evening, and as always, remember to game on.